Zach and Becky, the Word of God tells us what love is like and what love does. Paul writes in 1 Corinthians 13, says that love is patient, love is kind, and is not jealous. Love does not brag, it's not arrogant, it does not act unbecomingly. It does not seek its own, is not provoked, does not take into account a wrong suffered. Love does not rejoice in unrighteousness, but rejoices with the truth. Love bears all things, believes all things, hopes all things, and endures all things. Love never fails. The New Testament reveals that happiness comes from putting the other first rather than oneself. Be subject to one another in the fear of Christ. Wives, be subject to your own husbands as to the Lord. Husbands, love your wife just as Christ loved the church and gave himself up for her. Let each individual among you also love his own wife, even as himself, and let the wife see that she respects her husband.
Zach, I can't begin to describe with words how excited I am about today. I've been in love with you for so long, and today I get to call you my husband, and I'm so excited.
Becky, I've been waiting for this day literally my whole life, and as I look back through the years, just God's grace just shown over and over again, and I'm just absolutely amazed that somehow I've ended up with you.
Ever since the day that you proposed to me, I've looked forward to this day, and it's finally here, and I can't believe it, and I love you, and I know that our journey has been an interesting one, but I've loved every minute of it, and I know that God has had a special plan for us, and that this was it, and every little detail of our relationship was perfectly planned out by Him.
It's such a gift and a blessing, and I will treasure you forever as my most prized possession.
I'm so glad that He picked me to be your helpmate and that I get to be your wife. I'm so happy. I know I said that already, but I'm excited about today, and I love you, and I can't wait to spend forever with you.
I love you with all my heart. I can't wait to see you in a few minutes here, and it's going to be the greatest day of our lives. I love you, babe.
Well, I'll be your rainy day lover whenever the sunny days end, and whatever the weather, we have each other, and that's how the story will end. Well, I'll be your shade tree in summer if you'll be my fire when it's cold, and whatever the season, well, we'll keep on breathing, 'cause we'll have each other to hold, and I'll hold you and I'll sing. I wanna love you forever, I do. I wanna spend all of my days with you. We'll carry your burden, be the wind that you're back. Well, I wanna spend my forever like that. Well, I'll be the words on the pages if you'll be my sweet melody, and the tune can keep changing, the love I'll keep arranging, and this is a song that we'll sing. I'll hold you and I'll sing. I wanna love you forever, I do. I wanna spend all of my days with you. Carry your burden, be the wind that you're back. Well, I wanna spend my forever. When the rain together when the storms they rise. Well, I'll be right there by your side, and I'll sing. I'm gonna love you forever, I do. I'm gonna spend all of my days with you. We'll carry your burdens and be the wind that shall by. I'm gonna spend my forever, forever like that.
Zach and Becky, you are no longer merely two independent persons, but you are now one in the eyes of the Lord. Therefore, what God has joined together, allow no man to separate. Zach, you may kiss your bride. It is my pleasure to present to you Mr. and Mrs. Zach John.